Let's talk about today's forecast because it is hot out there. We're already up to about 90 degrees. It feels like around 100. It's going to stay hot this afternoon. There's a nice breeze, though. That certainly helps. And in the shade, it's not awful. There's also a chance for a few storms later this afternoon and evening. This is what we're going to be watching. This complex of storms, it's going to have an outflow boundary with it, and this is going to try to work its way towards us. So we do think we're going to see some thunderstorms. Now, if you live south of the lake, the bayou parishes, the river parishes, I'm going to go with a 20 to 30% chance of rain later on. Doesn't look anything substantial. Now, if you live north of the lake and north of I-12 especially, your rain chances do look higher. I think you have a good shot of seeing some scattered storms late afternoon through this evening. So 4 to 8 p.m. still looks like our time frame for maybe some of those storms swinging on through the area. There is a low risk for severe weather with this. I think the greater risk is going to be up here to our north along I-20, but 1 or 2 storms could produce some gusty winds as that tail end swings on through, but that looks to be about the extent of it. The severe weather risk, it is for gusty winds. That's today. Let's talk about tomorrow. Another big storm system is going to develop in Oklahoma. Here we go. Copy paste. Make its way towards us, and just like the rest of them, does it make it here? That's the #1 question meteorologists want to answer right now. And right now there is a chance that it tries to. Now this is one model. Others show it not making it. A few others show it making it tomorrow during the daytime. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm going to go with a 30 to 40% chance of rain tomorrow. Depending on how that complex of storms evolves, it could bring some rain in through the late morning and early afternoon on Wednesday. And then we do have a very weak cool front, and I hate to call it a cool front. It's technically a cool front, but it's going to be a boundary or a front that moves in, bringing in a few more storms Thursday and Friday. It does not have any cool air with it, but one thing it might bring is slightly less humid air for Saturday and Sunday if that front makes it all the way through, which we're crossing our fingers and hoping that it does, because lower humidity is certainly nice, especially when we've got the 90s in the forecast. Also, still can't rule out an isolated storm or two Saturday or Sunday. It's just that time of year. You may be dodging 1 or 2 thunderstorms even on the mostly dry days. So that's what we've got as we head through the rest of this week. Hot, summer-like. Nothing to worry about in the tropics for now. Our marine forecast, our winds are going to stay about 10 knots or so today. They'll be 5 to 10 knots tomorrow, and southwest winds on Thursday at 5 to 10 knots. So if you do have to be on the water, your winds outside the thunderstorms aren't an issue, but if thunderstorms do pop, remember they can produce water spouts. They can also produce some strong wind gusts along with a tremendous amount of lightning. Obviously, you don't want to be on a sailboat in a lightning storm. Our pressure, it's 29.9 inches. It's been sitting there. I know it says rising, but that thing's been steady for about 2 weeks now. High tide was at 7 a.m. on the coast. It's happening about right now for the lakes, and low tide happening later on this evening.